What's going on? It's your boy Keith with Million Men. Today, I'm going to be going over some things you need to do, some things you need to work on so you can get past this breakup. I know you've lost this loved one, you lost this member, this part of you. They took it, but I know, I've been there. I had to lose a few to get what I have now, though. I tell you that. Now listen to me. The first thing I need you to do is I need you to forgive yourself. Sometimes we're on the end of being wrong. I know sometimes you'd be like, yo, I thought I would be the one that would never do this or never do that. But you make the mistake. It was you. This was your fault. Okay? That's fine. Life goes on. I need you to forgive yourself. I need you to remember that you are worth more. That you can be better. You can grow from this moment. You understand me? Or for some of you who's just been like, yo, I was on the receiving end of somebody doing me wrong, somebody doing me dirt, whatever. I was on the receiving end in a relationship. I did cut that short. I understand. But for you, I need you to just grieve the fact that, yes, this lost loved one, this piece of you, this member of your being is no longer a part of you. That's a real thing. That's like, don't downplay that. Men, we often do that. We often just be like, man, shorty gone. I ain't tripping on her. I know your boys make you feel like that, but then you go home and you just feel like, dang, this bed ain't been this cold before. My bed I ain't never had this much room. What am I missing? It's okay to just grieve the fact that they're gone. That's okay. It's fine. My next thing I need you to do is remember what you are worth. The deepest thing about when you go through a relationship is you start to tie everything that you are, you can be, and will be to another individual. You start to create a future with them. You start to create a mental picture of who you are to them, for them, and it ties into who you are for yourself. But listen, who you are is not tied to any individual. Who you can be is not tied to any individual. And when I say tied to, I mean it's not completely dependent on their being to make it happen for you. You got this. Listen to me, like you got this. You will live to see another day. I'm saying it so it's gonna happen. But you gotta believe it yourself. You are worth more. You can be more. If you remember, like, who was I before I entered this relationship? And what can I take away from this relationship that has helped me be a better man, a better woman, a better, whatever gender you associate yourself with? How am I a better individual? Add that to your self-worth because it is not diminished. Even if you did make a mistake, you are not lesser than because you made a mistake. Live and grow. Live and learn. You understand me? The next one, I need you to start something new. You have to start something new because when you enter and exiting a relationship, it's real easy for us to get caught into the nature of being wrapped up and watering that weed in our mind. And what's that weed? That weed in your mind is the relationship that you once had with this person. And the relationship that you once had with this person is no longer producing. Weeds do not produce, they only take away. This garden, this is your positive mental framework. You understand me? So this garden, I need you to start cultivating it and start adding new things to it. And stop watering that weed that's in your mind. That past relationship, it is gone. Do not give it any more of your energy. Okay? My next one. I need you to make some new friends. And I know some of my fellas, y'all thinking about friends with benefits. That's fine. That's okay. But don't use that to fill the void of what you're feeling now. Okay? So I want you to make friends for the sake of creating new experiences. Or reconnect with some of your older friends, some of the friends that you didn't have enough energy for when you was pouring your energy into your relationship, which is fine. We grow, we adapt, things change, that's okay. But I need you to reconnect with these people because when you reconnect with these people, all of a sudden you'll see your relationships start to really fill in what's been missing. What has been missing? The masculine energy that you don't get from anywhere else. Why do you feel like, yo, I can laugh and have a good time with my boys, with my bros, in a way that I can never do it with my girlfriend? Why? It's because or say it's boyfriend, whatever. They devote how would I say it? It's a a balance of energies, right? There's a masculine energy and there's a feminine energy. When you reconnect with your friends, now you get that masculine energy back and it starts to pour into your masculine, or say it's the feminine. You get that femininity. And you start to feel rejuvenated. And you start to recharge, and all of a sudden, you're like, yo, I'm feeling good again. Like, I'm ready to go back at it. I'm ready. Reconnect with these people. They're going to help you feel a lot better. And my last one is I need you to purge. I know you want to kind of socially stalk these individuals. And I get it. They're emotionally tied to you in a lot of different ways. You spend a lot of time with them, a lot of energy on them. You want to make sure they're okay. But it's not healthy. It's not. That initial period of when you're trying to get over this breakup is not the time for you to be constantly communicating with your ex. Whether it be positive, checking up on each other. It's not the time. There's a time and a place for when you guys can start having positive conversations about what you've experienced and how you've grown from it. But it's not when it just ended. Because then they start to feel like, maybe I can come back and fill this void for you. Or maybe I can come back and this. Sever the ties, because when you sever the ties, then you can focus on healing yourself, healing your being, and you're not devoting any more energy to what? The weed. Not that kind of weed, but the weed that's in your garden. You're not devoting any more energy to something that's not pouring energy into you. Let that partner that you once had go. I know it's hard. I've been in a breakup before myself, maybe a few, and it was rough. That initial period is rough. I've been there. It's painful. But you will make it through it. You got this. Push through. Keep moving. Keep loving. And I'm not someone loving anybody else. Love you. This is your boy Keith with Million Men. I'm just trying to help and add some more value in your life. I'm going to see you in the next one.